Is it live? Okay, it is live. We seem to be doing good. Let me just send out a few more texts and we'll get this show on the road. Is anyone here? I know I have this public. So, yep, there's one viewer. Hello. How are you doing, singular viewer? I need to go on to the... All right, hopefully. Okay. Apparently my pen is borked. Did I put batteries in it? Okay, batteries in it. There we go. There's just some lag. Okay. Oh, the correction. That's why. That's why. All right. So what should I draw first? I mean, I kind of am taking requests. Ooh, I know. I know exactly what I'm gonna draw first. I'm gonna... All right. Where is it? Where is Arch? Where are you? It's someone's birthday that I'm close to if this stupid app will work correctly for once. I've got a request to draw one of my OCs from someone else on this app. Where are you, Archie? Where are you? All right. I am someone. We have birthday boy. All right, I am. So this is for one of my friends. I cannot draw a circle to save my... Fuck. Okay. Let's do. So this is going to be a sort of like birthday present for a friend of mine on Pokemon. You know. Let's see if I can do it right, because I've never drawn an Aggron before, so there's that. Jesus Christ, I'm drawing huge. My question is, why is it the background? Oh, it is colored. Okay, good. I'm gonna reduce this to 50%, or around 50%. Gonna try and draw an Aggron. Nope, I'm still in the wrong layer. Where should I start first? I should pull up an image of Aggron, because otherwise I'm going to get really annoyed. Oh, hello, secondary viewer. I didn't expect someone to pop up so soon. Yeah, I'm really just talking to myself right now, and it feels kind of awkward, so sorry if you feel the same. All right. Let's see what I can do. And my internet is being slow, so of course it's going to be complete. Anything else? All right. Do. Okay. I'm inviting some people. Don't worry. Do do do. Wonder if. Awesome. Sir, give me a second, guys. I am just pulling up some stuff, some references, and other stuff. Okay. And inviting some people. All right. Let's. You look good. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be too terribly hard to draw. I'm just first times for everything. Uh, I'm gonna be drawing one of my friend's characters since it was his birthday yesterday, and I I was supposed to do it. Okay. Oh, like an idiot, I closed out of the image. Uh, Here we go. Oof. Um, so I'd say the eyes were about here. No. Oh, oof. There we go. Much better. Ugh. Anything else? Why or not? All right. So the helmet is actually of the top of Agron's head, basically on the nose. So, oh my fucking god, stupid ads on websites. Swear. As much as you need the money, I'm trying to draw, and you're getting in the way of me using a reference. So you can take your ad and sawed off. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Let's try adding some more stuff onto the base of the image, so I have somewhat of a guideline. I should have done that in the first place. So back here, no, that's too light. That's too dark. That's just right. Do 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 do. Okay. So nose connects somewhere about here. Cool thing about Agron, his mouth is kind of like a saw blade, like almost like what's his face from He-Man in a way too. Looking at that bottom jaw, it's a stupid name. Then again, everyone in He-Man had a really stupid name, and of course, I'm not following my own guidelines. Oh boy. Okay, so this needs to be here. Okay, much better. Do 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 do. He's also got kind of a samurai helmet design, which is also really cool. I've been playing Pokemon for years, and I never realized that design, which is kind of sad, really, when you think about it, because Aaron, Aaron, Leiron, and now Aggron, that evolution line was one of my favorites in Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. I actually had Emerald, but I think I've lost it by this point. So, okay, that's good. Skip over here, back over here. And I'm going to give him an eye. Give him an eye. There we go. For whatever reason, Aggron have these like really tiny irises. It makes them like, oh no, crap! Dropped my phone. It makes them look like super scared, because a lot of animation stuff, small irises make them look terrified. And this it's actually made to make him look a little more intimidating, a little more dinosaur-like, just per se. They also, cool thing about Aggron is, being Steel on Rock, he can tank a lot of damage, and it's really handy. Unless, of course, you're going up against a fighting type, in which case you're basically boned. Oh, I missed a very small detail, but that would have been important anyway. Small details sometimes are more important than you think. Oh, that looks horrible without the guts. Oh. Oh, that's too. Yes, perfect. All right. I don't always like using the straight line tool, but when I do, it's usually for particularly difficult angles. Okay, I'm doing pretty good there. I should give him something special, shouldn't I? Rather than yes, this tiny drawing. Oh. This design actually kind of got carried over into Bisharp and Pawniard. If you've ever played Pokemon Black, or actually any of the more recent generation Pokemon, it's kind of like this kind of armored style. It looks really cool. Now I want to draw a birthday hat on him. There we go. I should probably color that later. I might. All right. I'm actually streaming this from Google Air, so I have little to no idea how to actually add music to keep it a little more interesting for you guys. I'm hoping you're liking what you have what you're watching so far. Yeah. And I gotta ask, should I do more of this type of stuff? Or do you think I would be okay without it? Okay. Since it's his birthday, he needs a birthday cake. No. Almost. Yes, a random disembodied birthday cake. I don't know what kind he likes, so I'll just give him an ice cream lot cake. And I will color it later. It's actually night. It's his 19th birthday. I don't need to add that detail just yet. I'll add that in later. But for now, we're just going to shoot. Oh, shoot. And I filled the entire image because I didn't close off. Basic mistakes. Very basic. It's more of a dark gray, really. And don't do... God. I swear. Where is this even open? It's not even open anywhere to where... Oh, right there. Should close this area too. Just in case, for when I go back and color this. Do. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna take this out so it's not bleeding into it too terribly much. God, I need a bigger eraser. Actually, how do I share music? I wonder if I'll be able to do that. I'm gonna come over here. There you are. What else can I share? Chat. Okay, that just turns that off. Let's see what else. Cameraman. Control room. Perhaps. No. Nope. Can't add music just yet. Oh, hello, viewers 3 and 4. Good to see you. I just finished up part of a birthday present for a friend on one of the Pokemon, So I'm gonna move on to some smaller drawings because I didn't realize how big I was drawing. So I actually got a request of a friend of mine on Halo, to draw one of my currently my only Singheliosi, trying to eat lettuce, and well, you can imagine how well that goes. Let's see what I can tell you about Sangheli that you might find interesting. Their culture is largely based around war, and there's a lot of similarities in their fighting style to that. I believe it's like an odd mixture of nobility, like Western concept of chivalry and samurai tactics. They were, for the longest time, the strongest. Well, they are basically the strongest military faction within the Covenant military until sometime 2552, where the great prophets betrayed them, and the great schism took place, where the prophets, with the help of the Jiralhane, betrayed the elites, and because turns out the elites were getting pretty close to learning about the Covenant. It's religion based completely around lies. Atheists, you have fun with that. Do not. Anyway, I'm getting off topic now. So that eventually led to the Sinkilia aligning themselves with humanity. Unfortunately, not every Sinkilia completely gave up on hating humanity for whatever reason, but and started a civil war on Sanghelios. UNSC eventually had to intervene on behalf of the Arbiter, and that was I believe, the first active tour for the Infinity, one of their newer ships that they came out with post-war. Let's see. This particular OC, Zun, is actually pretty, how should I say? He's very unorthodox in his approach to Covenant religion, and it's actually always had issues with how how the Covenant viewed humanity. This was kind of helped by one of his mentors, who basically dragged him to the battlefield when he was kind of young, just to show him what the Covenant were doing to humanity. And at first, Sun was all gung-ho and supportive of the Covenant, but after after encountering humans, he kind of started questioning if what they were doing was right. And yeah, it's good. Quite honestly, it's a good idea to question what you believe, because that makes you more open to criticism. That opens your worldview a bit and opens yourself up to criticism, which was severely lacking in the Covenant. They were very, very conservative, which is partially why they screwed over humanity so badly. Because part of it was also because prophets were lying to Haley and the other races in the Covenant for generations, basically. Although that didn't really come to light until Harvest, where the Covenant first came into contact with humanity. That was a clusterfuck, to say the least. You had Kegyar pirates who were raiding into human territory, which led to the discovery of Harvest by the prophets and by the Covenant. The expedition, that's also where Sergeant Johnson actually was the first one to make any kind of military contact with said Kegyar pirates who were raiding. They were actually investigating a ship that had been boarded by the Kegyar. On that ship, there was also an Angoy Dinkin and an engineer who were actually pretty good friends. And engineer was actually thought, maybe we could pull the humans into the Covenant, and built what we now know as choppers for humanity. The brutes actually use them to start ironically killing humans on Harvest, and quote unquote harvesting their blood in a way. Brute Chieftain, who was leading the fleet at the time, is actually the uncle to Tartarus, who we meet in Halo 2, and fortunately kill. Ironically, he's also Tartarus kills said uncle during the Battle of Harvest to usurp his position of power. Oof, I've gone on a rant, and I think I've driven the two of the viewers away. That's pleasant. I should drop that, actually. I think I might have made his chest a little too wide, but whatever. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Also, yeah. So the whole joke about this lettuce thing is actually kind of a joke between me and said friend. Sangheli don't actually have a full jaw. They actually have 4 individual mandibles. What you can clearly see in my drawing. And we really have, it's not very much explored in the Halo lore how they eat, but it's actually implied that they do eat. They are omnivores. They do eat both both plant-based and animal-based foods. What else should I say about the Sangheli? My first actual Halo game was Halo 2. And I would play that for hours with my friends when they'd come over. I think I basically cleared the campaign on Halo 2 with my friend Michael. Within, 2-3 hours? We started like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And didn't stop playing until like 7, and that was a load of fun. And that was also where I learned that I was amazing at driving a warthog, because I get on New Mombasa, the New Mombasa highway, and I would just drive over Covenant, and then like I get close to a wall, flip the vehicle, and basically barely dodge on oncoming enemy fire. Yeah, I did make it. There we go, much better. So I should label these so I don't get lost. There we go. I could get into their naming conventions, but that'd be a bit weird. What else should I draw next? All right. What should I draw next? What else should I draw next? Let's see what. Share this stream with your friends. I'd love to have more people. I'd love for you guys to, maybe comment in the chats. It's kind of sad, really. Why am I begging for comments in the chat? What else should I draw? Comment in the chat if you guys have any ideas for what I should draw. I'm gonna try drawing Kato again. I would. Oh yeah, and story I'm writing with Zun, he's actually trying to help a Spartan super soldier he adjusts to living as a civilian post-war, and it's going about as well as you think. Spartans, at least for what we call Spartan, with the exception of Spartan 4s, were actually children. Spartan 2s were kidnapped because they had superior genetics to everyone else. Meanwhile, Spartan 3s were orphans who basically more or less volunteered, but not really. If I remember from Joseph Onyx, it was said that basically they were taken in a pelican, asked if they wanted to become a Spartan, given a parachute, and then were made to jump out of said pelican. I mean, that's pretty extreme stuff for a kid to go through early on, especially when Spartan 3s ranged anywhere from 4 to 6 years old. Spartan 3s were also highly, basically considered expendable, and were actually a lot more well-trained than the Spartan 2s in terms of team tactics. Spartan 2s were amazing and all, but when it came down to teamwork, Spartan 3s were amazing. Just so you know, George from Halo Reach is not a Spartan 3. He's a Spartan 2 that was transferred to Noble Team. I forget when exactly, but he's been serving with them for several years by the time of Reach. I could drop this. Now I'm gonna be drawing my main version of Kato, who's basically, just ordinary kid, or about as ordinary as I can make him. Because sometimes, depending on what I'm going for, I'll give him the ability to teleport, and it's handy. But he does it. He uses it a lot to just mess with people, get in their heads. He's might be mildly Metal Gear Solid games, going so far as to hiding in boxes like Snake. But otherwise, he's pretty normal. How you doing with his hair? That is really thick, though. I should probably fix that. I also mentioned him in my last stream, and his universe. There's anthros and humans basically live side by side, and no one questions it, which is pretty cool in some regards, but also unrealistic in others. And I just noticed every one of my characters was facing left in this stream. It's no biggie. Ooh, I might. I actually haven't done much with the character other than one minor comic with another character named Ian. Characters. One's named Ian. One, which is, oh my gosh, it's lagging out now. Please give me a sec. Oof. And it's kind of a goofy comic because one of the characters is an alien, and he's not very familiar with what's considered societal norms on Earth. So he's trying to come up with a way, some kind of greeting for him and Kato, which happens to be kissing, because some cultures here do that. It's a very impersonal kiss, but no, that looks horrible. Actually, that's pretty good. I should add on this little bit right here, and I can move that. Yes, I can move this. So it's not like this. E. E. Originally, like Adrian, Kato was this weird fan fiction character. I think I originally created him back in middle school when I was first taking Japanese for the Miss Mantle Chronicles, I think. Yeah, surprisingly, I said most of my OCs were for Redwool. Well, there's some of them that were for other books, but that were very similar. I just really like those worlds. Miss Mantle was a little crazier than Redwool in the sense that there was like a weird monarchy system where every time a monarch passed away, one species another species would take over, and it was basically a way to prevent war from breaking out. Screwed. And then there's this one guy who basically screwed up everyone else over by murdering the king. Okay, I gotta do something with that, line. Yeah, I could do that now, actually. Brush, pen, size by pressure. Let's see. Oh, it's dynamic, but still nothing. This would probably be better for sketching. Viewers, thank you for staying with me. I'm gonna see who else I can drag in. Do. I have been at this for over an hour now, haven't I? That's cool. What should I draw next? Comment in the chat, please. Because yes, there is a chat. I invite people. Aaron Willingham, thank you for subscribing. That means a lot. Also, thanks to Rainforest Rush and Static Frost 2. I wonder who they are. I know who one is, actually. Let's see. I could invite some of the people from here. I'm sorry if seems like I'm doing nothing. I'm just trying to get people. Ooh, I could get them too. Ooh, if it's from the Red Bull group, maybe I can get some of them. Hey, if you guys want something drawn, comment in the chat. Unless it's only for the group. That sucks. Is there... Huh. Yeah. Road 70. Okay. Thank you, Road 70, for subbing. Subbing. Let's see if anyone here has any requests. Okay, there's 4 people. Thank you for the new people who just joined the stream. Yeah, do you have any requests? Ooh. You know, all right, let's see. Apparently someone's trying to start up a rivalry. Yeah, no. My size will do. All right. Do another stream tomorrow for a comic that me and my friend are working on, shouldn't I? That would be fun. Hold on, I'm getting a reference for someone else. Meantime, I'm just gonna draw a little box. This kind of loves his boxes. I'll also link my Fur Affinity and DeviantArt well, I'll post them here. That was a little too big. Let's drop it down to 30. Nah, 25. And I'll post them. Yes, you're right. What should I draw? Oh no, don't cancel. No text. Okay, that's an interesting graph. Very basic, but I can work with that. Sometimes this is a request from someone on another one of my aminos. I love the black and white design. That's actually really cool. I like that kind of. It's that. Let me show. I can't actually cast it to the screen. If I had Google Home on my phone, which I don't have room for, it would. I could show you guys kind of what it looks like. It's got kind of like this. This character has kind of like a little Linus vibe to him, and Linus was one of the coolest characters from the Peanuts series. He was always, super conscious of his surroundings and was there to give pretty great advice to his friends whenever they needed it, especially to Charlie Brown. Might have made the shoulders a little too wide. I guess the hair is white too. Yeah. It's got gold, and it's got gold detailing. It's black and the character's clothing is black and gold detailing to it, so it's a nice bit of contrast. I could actually make this a little bit longer. Ooh, no, I have a better idea. But I'm going to. Okay. Ooh, that's a little too big. Body. I'm gonna try drawing this person walking with their blanket because Lord knows I need that practice. Because honestly, I suck with pose. I really suck with posing. Head's a little big, but I can fix that later. So the black goes over the white, and it's kind of like this kind of robish design, like almost like what you see back in episode like ancient Rome kind of design. I really like that. Super simple. Super simple. Makes my life a whole lot easier when drawing. When it comes to drawing, I'm horrible with folds. Just folds, posing, and hands are some of my weakest areas when it comes to drawing. Anything else, like I can do character design pretty well. Like this is just this is a slightly more intense version of the ref the user, the owner of the character gave me, but not by much. Well, by a lot actually, but their design, I really like their design better. I have to say that mine isn't bad. But sometimes, simple. Simple is good. Simple is better than more intense stuff. Work smarter, not harder, I believe the saying is. And the character is supposed to be like this super cute character. So I guess I'm drawing them in more of a chibi-ish manner than I have been drawing the other characters. Although I need to fix this arm because that's a little too high. Select, transform. Gonna zoom out a little. I'm gonna rotate it like this a little bit. Apply. One little bang. Oh, this looks so weird. I didn't foreshorten. That's the problem. That's why it looks so weird. No, that looks so disjointed. No. Yep, going to have to fix the head because that's really starting to bother me now. No, stop clicking off. For the love of God. No, what is this? I never clicked on that. For you viewers that are still here, thank you for bearing with me. I know it's kind of boring, but I promise I'll get better. There we go. The head is now more proportional to the body. But this arm is going to drive me absolutely insane. Screw that arm. You know what? Screw it. Not drawing that like that. It looks too blocky. All right, I'm getting real testy about my art right now. No, that's not what I clicked on. I'll give this more of a childish look. Because I think, if I remember correctly, that's how they describe it. This person describes the character. Much better. There we go. I'm coming up, so you better. Na 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 na. Again. Like, this is what I hate. It randomizes the pressure, really. I don't like that, and I don't know how to change that. How's it look so far? I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Hmm. I forgot the little gold shoes. No! Hmm. Actually, looks really cute. Although, there should be some more material back here to give it a little bit of depth. That looks like I'm giving them a bit of a butt. That I didn't intend to do. There we go. This looks slightly awesome. It's mostly because of the way the material is placed. All right. Darla. Okay. Jasper the Fox is coming. What? Okay. Thank you for watching. The person who was on. Some people, I swear. Coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm gonna start coloring these now, to be quite honest. I guess this is pretty boring for you. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I don't know how much fun you guys are having, so. Oh, someone joined the stream. Thank you, new person, for joining the stream. Let's just I'll put down while it's loading. I'm gonna color you in. It was the night before. No dreams and no words. Then one day, right by a fire, took a journey into a child man's heart. Free. A snowflake on his palm. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear music at all on these streams. So if you guys know a way, there we go. Oh yeah, you can hear them. Awesome, sweet. Nope, nope, not the color I need. Yes. The empty February, every moon, the empty February, Peter Pan, the blue sky, every real. I have every memory you hold dear. Since every man. The blue sky, every story, every moonlit night, that will be real. I am the one you hold dear. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's over. That sucks. Oh. God damn it, Arch. I know you like the Yarn Archive faces, but that's a little too far. Oh, no, that was the one I needed to be on. Oh. Okay, so there's a bit of gold, this kind of goldish color, running down like this. Is it honestly? Oh, I need to cut this lower. I made a mistake. Whoops. No, that's not. That's too big of an answer. I made a pretty big mistake because this is actually lower than I have it. Oh. I don't know. The character is pretty androgynous, so I don't think anyone's going to complain too much. With the very minor alterations I made. And that one's complete. Woo-hoo! Sweet. Let's zoom in on Archie Boy. It's too bad I can't see it. That's right. I need to. Oh, protecting alpha. That's why. Never forget to turn off certain settings. Yeah. Otherwise. That's a little too blue. Oh no, it's gonna do the thing. And it did the thing. Was it time? Say kind of. That's actually the first I know. I know so much is not to. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You did it. Don't you dare. And you did it anyways. Oh. My gosh, I lost 2 viewers. That sucks. Sure you were waiting for direction, going on the road without your mouth. Decisions. What you're waiting for, right here, right now. Before it fades away. Raise your flag, sono kagiri, sono kagiri, sono kagiri, satayume. Tsutsuka, itsusutokuka, itsusutokuka, raise your flag, raise your flag, Tsukagiri, Mistakes I made, I'm learning and it's more than I achieved so far. Taking a ship or not depends on your intention. The soldier over my head. I got you to Raise your flag, kagiri, koi no kagiri, no kagiri, satayume. Itsuka, itsusutokuka, raise your flag. Oh, that's the issue. Also, make sure you're on the right layer. Otherwise, you might screw up your drawing, like I almost did.
away. I'm just another way, losing my faith today. I am just a man, not superhuman. I'm not superhuman. Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war, just another family torn. Just a step from the edge, just another day in the world we live. I need a hero. I need a hero. I've got to fight today. Speaking my mind today.
Today, be here today.
I've got to make a stand.
I am just another hero. Just another boy. Just another family torn. Just another kill. The countdown to end to the shore. Just in time. Just in time. Who's gonna fight for what's right? Who's gonna survive? In the fight of our lives, and I'm not ready to die. Who's gonna make them believe? No. Yeah. What's right? What's right? Just in time. I need a hero, save me now. I need a hero, save me now. Hero. Will you save me just in time? Oh, it's right, who's gonna survive? Hero. Oh, just in time. Hero. A hero who's gonna save me just in time. I look amazing. I should be singing that right. Oh. Song on you.
I'm a soldier, won't surrender faith. There's like a father never pursue embers. The voice of the unheard. Love is the answer. I can't sit here quiet. You can take my heart, you can take my breath. When you cry, you run like all that dread. This is how we rise up. Sleeping in the shadows could be making history. Through the fire, on the water, used to be a slave, but now you are a conqueror. They can take my heart, they can take my breath. When they're crying from the cold, this is how we rise up. Heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up. Fast and feels like thunder, magic static. It's our world, you never had it. It's our resistance, you can't resist us.
Up, 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 up.
It's our resistance. You can resist us. This is how we rise up. Enemy is a hurricane, let it take trace. This is how we rise up. Always moving faster, feels like thunder. Magic static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, think you never had it. This is how we rise up. It's our resistance. You can resist us.
Ooh, Ghost Recon. Yeah. I was not expecting this. Excuse me, I gotta fix something. It's not Tombo. Turn away. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Straighten out my robe just a tad bit. See if I can hear my chickens. I'm not spending another $200 to get one. It'd be really funny if I wonder if game capture device would not. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Who should I draw? If this is it, I'm probably just gonna call it. And I've been going at this for over 2 hours. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'm calling this quits.